Welcome back. It's Andrew, your crypto guy on the internet. And I know it's been a while. I've been real sick. I just got over it finally, but I haven't been able to really do much other than trade like an old crone in my condo. I haven't been able to clean up around here, so I went outside and took a picture of my place. And here's what it looks like now. We've been getting a lot of chemtrails here, and I know this looks like a lot of yard for me to maintain, but the curse on the land has made sure that nothing grows here ever again. So I just stay up here and trade crypto. This is me at 3 in the morning. I'm muttering about the Chinese. So here's the chart we've been looking at. Yeah, kind of frightening if you don't know what you're seeing. We have been falling out of a tree, but trees have branches to grab onto. So I'm going to show you where those are, and I think we get a brief reprieve here coming pretty soon. First week of March, I think we come up for some air, and I have a target in mind for that as well. So these colored lines are anchored VWAPs from important times. That's Flopping Groper's strategy. He does this leapfrog anchored VWAP thing. I think I've showed this to you guys before on this channel, but it's a good strategy to have in your toolbox. I've put my yellow X strategy on the shelf for now because it's not that kind of environment at the moment. We've been kind of bearish and uncertain with low volume, but choppy, floppy. It's not good for the yellow X strategy. But as for now, I've been moving over to anchored VWAPs, the market cipher core strategy, and Fibonacci retracement levels, stuff like that, the classics. But here's where we're at. We've fallen through some pretty critical zones, but it looks like we're running out of steam on this downside move. And it appears that the target was this CME gap from 80,000 down to like 77.6-ish. This zone needs to be cleaned up. At least with one wick. Boop, we got to clear this, okay? We're almost there. Because we also have a CME gap above us between like, what is this? 92.8 and 93.8, something like that. So we got to get back to the low 90s here shortly after clearing this CME gap. Now, if we hit that CME gap, which we're just about there, and keep going down, then where are your targets? Well, you have this very useful June 1st. It's the Q2 2024 anchored VWAP. These are all dynamic, so these numbers move, okay? That's down to like 77,300. You also have a little bit of volume down here. Here, let me pull up a tool you're probably familiar with. We'll do this, what is this called? Fixed range volume profile. I use this sometimes. We're going to pull it from Trump's inauguration. That's when this big move started, right? We're going to angle it all the way up to the end of where we are right now. And yeah, so you have most of your volume right here in the mid 90s. Your point of control is at 96,000, and you do have a little bit of volume right here at 77.4, 77.3. Your Q2 of last year's anchored VWAP is in the same place. So you do have a little bit of confluence here for a possible cheeky long. You're looking for maybe a little bounce here. Okay, not bad. The thing to look forward to is at the start or early days of a new month, you generally have to retest the previous month's anchored VWAP. Whether it moves up or down, you have to at least tap the previous month's anchored VWAP. And if we do that, which we have been, that would be February's. And that right now is at 95,000. But the cool thing about these anchored VWAPs is they move with the price. So it's the way you set that up is on the left here, you click anchored VWAP and then this magnet. On the daily chart, only really pay attention to these on the daily chart, okay? And you're going to pick a specific date that you find interest in. I do quarterlies, monthlies, even the previous week sometimes. Let's say we're going to land one for right here for whatever reason, August 28th. It's going to make a line that made a green line for us. You can change the color of it to whatever you want. You will also have a lot more stuff turned on. So I just turn off everything except the line that matters to me, the VWAP line. Okay, you don't want all these bands and crap. It's going to get too messy. So you want to set those up on your chart to match what I have here, because by the time you see this video, these VWAPs will be in slightly different places as the price moves along. So we're looking to retest the February anchored VWAP, which right now is about 95,000. That's a fat jump. If you enter along right around here, let's say we do get a confirmed bounce off of this region, or you clear this CME gap and it looks like we're popping back up, you don't want to go all in like an idiot, but ease into, it's technically catching a knife, but a well-informed knife catch, okay? You fall down to like 77, 76, enter a little long, knowing that you could fall further into this volume here. In the 60s, low 70s could happen. But you're likely to take this as support if you don't already bounce off of this range. And then as it gains steam, maybe add a little more, and then perhaps take profit when you enter this CME gap that we needed to clear. And then maybe go a little further up to touch the February VWAP. After that, I think we continue down. We're going to go like, okay, hey guys, well, the posts are changing, everything's cool, I like this, I like the, something like that. I think we go up and then we get wrecked again, because on the weekly, Bitcoin is still looking lousy. We got room to fall further on the weekly chart, and the monthly, holy cow, that's not looking good. We got a double top red dot on the monthly now. There's plenty of wiggle room within an entire month. I mean, the price action can move all over the place in a monthly wick. I mean, let's see where this one went. The top was 109. The bottom is like 85. You got other ones that are, let's see here. This candle was August, 49,000 to 65,000. That's a big range. So even though you have a red dot here, just knowing that overall we're screwed, but within that month, you can still make money on up and down action. But when you're looking at the start of a new month, in this case, I think we go up first for March. First week of March, we're pulling up, and then time will tell, but I think it goes scary again after that. But join me on Twitter. I've just been doing little choppy, crappy shorts. My usual style of bigger swing trades, I just keep round tripping. So I'm just going to take the easy money as it comes to me. I do have a little long that started around 83,000 that I'm probably going to add into the lower we go. But again, like I said, I don't think we're going much lower from here. I'm looking for a little bounce here within, I don't know, 77 at the least. Let me be 75, something like this. It's not going to go that much further, because I'm looking at the liquidations. You know, where's this money coming from? We've taken everything from the bulls. We're down to like guys with 50 bucks in a dream. You're going to rob them too? But look at all these fat cat bears sitting up here with their easy shorts, thinking they're going to make money forever. Now, if I was running an exchange, I would call up my other exchange buddies and go, you know what, let's fuck these guys next. We've already taken all the money this way. We got to go up and rob these guys next. So that's what the beginning of March is going to be. Is we come up for some air, and then the truth comes out and we're still screwed. So, you know, that's what I'm doing. It's not just crypto that's suffering. The market as a whole is really unsure of itself. I mean, even the Fed, Jerome Powell, they're hands off. They're coasting in neutral, looking for these Trump policies, see where they land, let the dust clear, and then we'll move on from there. But that's where I'm at. I'm going to return to my cave and wish you guys the best. Have a great day.